Hi, I'm Iggy Iguana.
And I'm Gloria the Gopher.
And welcome to the best of Under the Umbrella Tree, Volume 1.
We have combed through the archives and come up with 5 fabulous shows for you.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the...
Am I too late?
Oh, Jacob, you're always late.
Well, I had things to do.
Oh, you're such a bird brain.
But,
Birdbrain?
Huh?
That's the title of our first show.
what a coinky-dink.
Enjoy.
Do you ever wonder what could happen under an umbrella tree? Sunny days of thunder, your friends are waiting under the umbrella tree. So come on everybody, see you up at Holly's. There's no better place to be. In your imagination, you'll find an invitation under the umbrella tree.
Those sandwiches were great.
Yes, thank you for making them, Iggy.
You're more than welcome.
I wonder why Jacob is late for lunch today.
Who knows?
I can't see how someone can miss lunch, especially when it is sandwiches by Iggy.
Jacob can be a little absent-minded at times.
What does absent-minded mean, Holly?
It means that
It means that even when Jacob is around, sometimes his brain isn't.
Iggy.
Iggy, I don't think that's very fair. We all love Jacob.
Well, of course we do, Holly. He's my best friend. But you can't call him the smartest bird in the world. Yesterday he had some chocolate milk, and when I asked him where it came from, he said, chocolate cows.
Chocolate cows.
Okay, well, I know Jacob gets things mixed up a little at times, but that doesn't mean that he's not smart.
For a bird.
Hi, guys. Is it lunchtime yet?
Jacob, lunch is almost over.
Jacob, where have you been?
Oh, just out and about.
Well, why didn't you come home for lunch? You know we usually eat at 12 o'clock.
Why, I didn't know what time it is.
But that's why I gave you that watch to wear.
Oh, thanks, Hal. It's a great watch.
But you're still late.
I know. I didn't know how to tell time.
Oh, brother.
Are we having anything for dessert, Holly?
I think there's some ice cream in the fridge. I'll check.
Ooh.
What's it mean when the big hand is at the 6 and the little hand is near the 12?
It means you're late for lunch.
Has anybody seen the ice cream?
Check in the cupboard, Hal.
The cupboard?
Here it is. Melted.
Yeah, put it in the cupboard.
Well, why did you do that?
I didn't want it to get so cold. That freezer is freezing.
Jacob, ice cream is supposed to be cold.
It's supposed to be frozen. You know, ice cream.
Oh, but, last week I got in trouble for putting the peanut butter in the freezer, and now I'm in trouble for putting the ice cream in the cupboard.
Jacob, I know it's hard to remember, but please try.
Ice cream freezer.
Peanut butter cupboard.
I knew that.
Good. Well, I'll put this back in the cupboard. The freezer.
Hey, guess what? I got some mail today.
Ooh, what does it say?
I don't know. I can't read yet.
How do you know it's for you?
Well, because it has this picture of a bird on it. Yeah, that means it's from the Learned Bird Society.
The what?
The Birdbrains.
Who are the Birdbrains?
Oh, well, Gloria, it's like a club for smart birds. They all get together and talk about important bird stuff.
For smart birds?
Uh-huh.
Then why are they sending something to you?
That's not very nice, Iggy.
Jacob, would you like me to read that for you?
Oh, yes, please, Hal.
Excuse me. Okay, this looks interesting.
Ooh, I got a letter.
Ooh, here we go. Dear Jacob Blue, the Learned Bird Society,
The Birdbrains,
also known as the Birdbrains, would very much like to hear you speak at their next meeting on the subject of low-level flying. If this is all right with you, please call us at the Birdbrain Clubhouse. Sincerely, President Lawrence Lark.
Hey, that's great. They want me to speak at their next meeting. Ooh.
Wait a minute. You mean all those smart birds want you to speak to them?
That's what it says, Iggy.
But why?
Why not?
Well, because Because...
Because you think I'm too dumb?
Well, no, not dumb exactly. More like, not smart.
I'll have you know, Iggy, that they want me to speak because I'm the leading expert on low-level flying in this entire city.
And I think you'll do a great job, Jacob.
Of course you will.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, as long as someone tells you what time to show up.
Pardon?
Yeah, and as long as they don't ask you to put the ice cream away. Or the peanut butter.
Iggy, why are you being so rude?
Oh, it's okay, Holly. I think Mr. Ignatz Iguana is just a teensy bit jealous.
Jealous?
Uh-huh.
No way, Jacob.
Uh-huh.
I just don't want everyone to laugh at you when you get up in front of all those brainy birds at the Birdbrain Club.
Iggy, I'm just as smart as you are.
Oh, now that's the silliest thing you've ever said.
What?
Jacob,
What?
Come on, you
Yes,
wouldn't know what
Gloria?
time to show up.
Could I talk to you for a moment over here?
Yes, Gloria, what is it?
It looks like Iggy wants to find out who's the smartest. And I've got an idea of how we could do that. And we could even have a little fun at the same time.
Well, we could certainly do with some fun around here, Gloria. What's your idea?
Well, this is what...
Well, the bird brains have never asked you to speak at their meeting.
And they probably never ask you again once you open your beak.
Iggy, Jacob, excuse me for interrupting, but Gloria has a wonderful idea how we can find out just how smart you two are.
She does?
Yeah, well, how, Gloria?
It's simple. Let's have our own game show.
Game show? You mean like the ones on TV?
It could be fun.
Oh, well, I don't understand.
Oh, of course not.
Well, Holly will make up the questions, and you and Iggy will try and answer them.
And the one who gets the most answers right is the smartest.
Well, let's do it.
We can even set up this place like a real TV game show.
Oh, great. I'll go change into my smartest clothes. Yeah.
This game show should be over in no time.
Hello, game show fans, and welcome to the newest, best, smartest game show ever, Brainwave.
Brainwave?
Yes, Brainwave, the show in which birds and lizards try to answer tricky questions and show how smart they are.
And win fabulous prizes?
Sorry, no prizes, just the chance to show who is the smartest.
We all know who that is going to be.
And now, let's meet the star of the show, your host on Brainwave. Here's Holly!
Thank you very much, and welcome to the first edition of Brainwave. And now let's meet our two contestants. Gloria!
Right you are, Holly, and two fine contestants they are. Holly, meet Mr. Jacob Blue and Mr. Ignatz Iguana.
Well, it's great to be here.
I'm as smart as he is.
Well, we'll soon find out, Mr. Blue.
Oh, call me Jacob.
All right then, Jacob, tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
My name is Jacob. I'm a bird. I live under the umbrella tree, and my hobbies are flying, playing with my friends, and saying, I knew that.
Good luck to you, Jacob. Now, Ignatz.
Oh, call me Iggy, Holly.
All right then, Iggy, please tell our viewers at home a little bit about yourself.
I'm Iggy Iguana. I've got yellow eyes and yellow hair. My skin is green, but I don't care. 'Cause when you need a friend, I'm always there.
And we're glad to have you here with us today, Iggy. Now you all know how to play the game.
We do?
I will ask a question, and if you think you know the answer, try to be the first one to press the buzzer on the desk in front of you.
Why? What happens if you press the buzzer?
When you press the buzzer, you have a chance to answer the question. If you get the question right, you will get 1 point. If, on the other hand, you get the question wrong, you will hear this sound. And the other player will have a chance to answer the question.
And the player with the most points at the end wins.
Are you ready?
Yeah, the answer is yes. I am ready.
1 point for Mr. Jacob Blue.
That was the first question?
Second question. What happens to water when it freezes?
I know. When water freezes, it becomes ice.
Absolutely correct!
1 point for Mr. Ignatz Iguana.
And it won't be the last.
Are you ready for question number 3? Jacob!
The answer is yes. I'm ready.
And Mr. Blue leads with 2 points to 1.
Yeah, but wait a minute, that's not a real question.
Question number 4. Listen carefully, please.
Well, go ahead, Holly.
Ready?
If you have 2 apples and you eat 1 apple, what do you have? Jacob.
What was the question again?
If you have 2 apples and you eat 1 apple, what do you have?
A full stomach?
I'm sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Iggy, would you care to take a guess?
Well, if you have 2 apples and you eat 1, then you must have 1 apple?
Absolutely correct!
And our game is tied at 2 points each.
I'm hungry.
No time to stop now for a snack, Jacob, because it's time for Blindfold Brainwave!
And Holly, I have the blindfolds with me right now.
Very good, Gloria. Would you please put the blindfolds on our 2 contestants?
Well, this should be easy. I don't need to see to answer questions.
But you are not going to answer questions this time. You will each be given an object to feel, and then you will be asked to name that object.
You mean without looking?
Correct. Gloria, would you bring out the first object, please?
Okay, Jacob, touch this and tell us what it is.
All right. Well, it's round, yeah, and kind of rubbery. Is it a rubber ball?
Right again, and that's another point for Jacob Blue. Gloria, would you bring out the next object, please?
Your turn, Iggy. Feel this and tell us what it is.
Oh, okay. Ooh, this is a tough one. It feels furry. Oh, yuck, there's a big wet spot.
What do you mean, yuck?
I think this is a hairy basketball that's been dipped in ice cream.
Too bad, Iggy. It is not a hairy basketball.
No, it was my head.
Oh, sorry, Gloria.
And it seems that Jacob Blue continues to lead our game with 3 points to 2.
I'm smarter than I thought.
Well, the game's not over yet.
It certainly is not. And are you ready for the next question?
The answer is yes.
Wow, a big point for Iggy. The game is tied again.
You can't stop me now.
Oh, yeah? What's the next question?
And now, the final question on Brainwave. A question only for the truly smart. The question that will decide the winner of today's game. The question of... Oh, go ahead, Holly.
Thank you, Gloria. The final question is...
15.
Jacob, I haven't asked the question yet. And the answer isn't 15.
Am I close?
The final question is... Which is heavier, a kilo of feathers or a kilo of rocks?
I know.
Think carefully before you answer this, Iggy.
Any smart lizard knows that a kilo of rocks is heavier than a kilo of feathers. I win. What?
I'm sorry, Iggy, but that is the wrong answer. Mr. Jacob Blue, can you tell me which is heavier, a kilo of feathers or a kilo of rocks?
Well, I carry a kilo of feathers around in my body every day, so I know how heavy that is. And I've carried a kilo of rocks, and I know how heavy that is. But, well, a kilo of anything always weighs a kilo, which means a kilo of feathers would weigh exactly the same as a kilo of rocks. You just need a lot more feathers.
Very good, Jacob. That is the right answer.
Gee, I never thought of it that way. Of course. A kilo is a kilo. Jacob, you are smart.
I am?
Thanks for joining us, everybody. See you again soon on the next episode of...
Brainwave! Wow, what a great game. Hey, can we play again?
You mean you don't mind that I'm the smartest, Iggy?
I think it's great, Jake. You know how hard it is being the smartest all the time? Everybody expects you to know all the answers. You spend all your time explaining things to people. Now it's your turn. For a while.
A while?
Until I win the next game of Brainwave!
Yeah.